Today's video is sponsored by UT1Buy.com. If you would like to buy a FIFA 15 Ultimate Team accounts preloaded with millions of coins, then make sure you check them out and use the code JarradHD to get 5% off your order.
Nice.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 6 of season 2 of the Arsenal Career Mode series. Quickly guys, this episode, it's my first video with my brand new microphone. You might not be able to tell the difference. Hopefully the audio sounds a lot better, but my new microphone, it is a Rode Podcaster, one of the higher end USB microphones on the market. Did upgrade, it was a belated birthday present. Pretty cool setup now, but hopefully the audio is decent. If not, I'll try and improve it for the next video, but you know, hopefully it is tip top. But anyways, we have a Champions League matchup here against Spartak Moscow. We are taking them on. We are traveling to Russia, and Karim Benzema gives us a 1-0 advantage 25 minutes into this game. That is absolutely superb. Great start to the game. We have been flying in the Champions League, but the Premier League, that is a different story. But Moscow are on the ball here. They almost get an equaliser there, but their man puts it just to the right-hand side of the post. 61 minutes into it, though. Karim Benzema, one-on-one with the keeper. He is going to finish that one all day, every day. A 2-0 scoreline with about half an hour to play. Karim Benzema doing what he does best. Pushing on, though. We have about 15 minutes to play. That man Benzema passing it to Lucas Podolski, who plays it out wide. Mario Götze runs onto a beautiful through ball, cuts around the defenders, looking for an option. He decides to square it to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Benzema, he hits it off the post, and we could easily have been 3-0 up in this matchup. We were the dominant side, but we just need to make sure that we hold onto it. They cross it in, a pretty poor cross in all respects, but Ebert gets the shot. A good save though from Zila. It's still on though, but it turns out to go to nothing. 3 minutes to play though. Howardez through to Benzema. He finishes it into the bottom left-hand corner, giving us a 3-0 victory, completing Karim Benzema's hat-trick. I am pretty sure that is a A1 finish, an A1 victory. Absolutely superb stuff to defeat Spartak Moscow 3-0 away from home. We have to turn our attention now, though, to the Barclays Premier League. We are travelling to the Hawthorns Arena, taking on West Bromwich Albion, who Arsenal did beat last night in the Premier League season finale, I suppose you could say. It was a 4-1 victory, I do believe. Theo Walcott, very good hat-trick, and Jack Wilshere, I'm pretty sure it was, he scored a ridiculous goal on like the volley. It was insane. But anyways, we need to turn our attention to this matchup. Hopefully we can pick up all 3 competition points and kickstart our Premier League campaign, because we've been very, very poor as of late. But Karim Benzema, one-on with Myhill it was. I thought it was Foster, but Myhill does make a fantastic save. Sami Khedira, who has not been too good at all this season since we did get him for free. He gets one-on-one, and Myhill denies the German centre defensive midfielder. Not too often that he gets a look at goals, but it was a lovely save there. Alexis Sanchez making the interception, but Blanco gets it back for West Bromwich Albion. Goes out wide to Graham Dorrans. He is looking for somebody, pass it to Blanco. Blanco back to Dorrans. Dorrans is going to square it to Adai, and Brown Adai, does make it a 1-0 scoreline in West Bromwich Albion's favour. Not happy at all about that. We have started off this game in front, but unfortunately we have been hit on the counter as per freaking usual. But they make a mistake. Jolien Lescott and Olsen make a mistake, but Benzema is unable to finish that. It goes out to Khedira, and that was a wasted opportunity. Karim Benzema, though, to Sami Khedira. He gets a look. Sami Khedira, for the second time this game, cannot provide the goodies. Not happy at all there. Very disappointing. But Campbell, can you get us back into this game? Özil whips it in, back post to Sanchez, who squares it to Campbell. Campbell scores a ridiculously good goal. A weird body angle and off the left foot. He ties this game all up. And then with 1 minute to play, Wilshere to Campbell. Can we get the winner? Whipped into Benzema. Out to Sanchez. Sanchez with the finish. And Sanchez just puts it to the right-hand side. A disappointing scoreline, but 1 point is better than none, of course. A 1-1 draw away from home at the Hawthorns against West Bromwich Albion. Pushing on, though, we see that Italy want us as their coach. Honestly, that was quite tempting. Not a bad offer, but I decided to say no. Another Premier League matchup here. This time it is at home. Our first home match for today's episode. We are taking on Southampton, the Saints at the Emirates. And look at that. 7 games into the season. We are on 11 points, 10th place. Not the start we were hoping for to this season. It seems we've got a better side in this season. A ridiculously better side than we did last year. But last year we only lost 2 games in the Premier League. And this season we've lost as many as we've won, which is just not a good start at all. I'm not quite sure what is happening, but, you know, we've just got to try pushing on. Hopefully we don't get fired. That would be absolutely shitty. But Coquelin here, playing it to the Ox, and 10 minutes into the game, a beautiful ball, a beautiful header, and we have a 1-0 advantage over Southampton at home. Great start to the matchup. Hopefully we can keep it up. And only 3 minutes later, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain getting in, using his pace to get past the Southampton defence. He squares it to Benzema. Benzema with a strike, but he hits it straight at Fraser Foster. But then, half an hour into this ball game, Ryan Bertrand on the ball for Southampton. The left back passes it to Morgan Schneiderlin. Back to Bertrand. Bertrand whips it in. Bloody hell. Dusan Tadic making it a 1-1 scoreline half an hour into this game. Not impressed about that one at all, but there's still plenty of time to try getting a go-ahead goal. Goetze, out to Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez, the little Chilean dynamite beast, cutting around Nathaniel Klein. Beautiful stuff. He crosses it to Benzema, who takes it on the chest, hits it off the post. Karim Benzema, son. Would have expected you to do better there. That would have been a superb goal if we scored it, but now Shane Long, one-on-one. He misses somehow. Miraculously, Shane Long puts it wide. But another draw. Not impressed at all. A 1-1 scoreline at full time at the Emirates against bloody Southampton. The final matchup of today's episode is at home. The Champions League. Our second matchup for today's episode in the Champions League. And is potentially the biggest one that we will face in our group. Borussia Dortmund travelling to the Emirates. Would be insane if we managed to get all 3 competition points here. But considering we've been pathetic in the Premier League lately, I'm not too confident about that at all. Take a look at that though. Borussia Dortmund, they've bought Diego Costa. Yes, Diego Costa of all players. That is insane. We're going to have to watch out for him. He's an absolute gun. But Aaron Ramsey, he's running in here. He's going to cut past Schmelzer. He's going to square it to Benzema. It goes back post to Felipe Anderson. Benzema gets cleared away. How in the world do we not score there? That would have been great to kick off the match in such fashion. But Socrates, a shocking challenge from behind. And take a look at that. The referee awarding the Greek defender a straight red card. That is definitely a huge advantage. Over an hour to play in this game. And we have an extra man advantage. Borussia Dortmund down to 10 men. Fantastic stuff. Pushing on though, Borussia Dortmund have a free kick 55 minutes into it. Marco Reus takes it, hits it off the crossbar I believe. Or maybe we saved it, but that is still insane. But then Benzema makes him on the break, getting past Subotic. He's looking for somebody, cuts around, takes a strike, but it is a fantastic save there from Roman Weidenfeller, keeping this at a 0-0 scoreline. Not very happy that we have a man advantage and we still haven't been able to score, but we've left it late. The final 10 minutes of the game. Alaba, he crosses it in to Fraser Campbell, who misses somehow. Lord have mercy on my soul. Sammy Khedira, Wellington Silva, he misses again. Are you serious? We're getting the opportunities, but we've just not been able to put them away. But then, 4 minutes remaining. Benzema, he sees Wellington Silva free. Surely he's not going to miss this time. Wellington Silva into the bottom left-hand corner, giving us a late 1-0 advantage against 10-man Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League group stages. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And let's see if we can pick up a second. Khedira looking for somebody, sees the run there from Benzema, cuts around, decides to pass it to him late. Benzema sees Ramsey out wide. Ramsey one-on-one. Ramsey finds the back of the net, and Ramsey gives us a 2-0 advantage, which is going to turn into a 2-0 victory over Borussia Dortmund. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Very stoked with that victory. If only we could carry this form over to the Premier League. But oh well, we're still doing very well in the Champions League. Bad news though, 2 injuries. Felipe Anderson sprained knee, out for about a month. And then Lauren Koscielny sprained ankle, out for 3 weeks. So not good at all. 2 key players going to be on the sidelines for a little bit. But anyways, fellas, wrapping up today's episode, we are sitting in 9th position. We really need to kickstart our season. Need to go on an insane run of victories, and then we will be able to push higher in the table. But if you did enjoy today's episode, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. Hashtag fuck team of the season. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're almost at 16,500 subscribers, which is sick. Follow me on my social media links. They are in the description down below. But as per usual, fellas, hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace out.
It's funny how it all started with a vision. I was chilling with my dogs, trying to talk to bitches, but them bitches blew me off. Now everything is different cause they